Hey guys, it's Collin from Lake Effect Magic. Today we're going to learn one of the first tricks I ever learned, and it's called Basic. And we're also going to learn a technique called the Backpalm. So let's go. I want you to tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Right there?
I didn't know that was going to say it to me.
Go ahead and look at that card. Show it to her, to the camera, but not to me. Satisfied? You can put it back in the deck. I'm not even going to do anything crazy or like any shuffles or weird things like that. I'd like you to actually cut the deck from one hand to the other. Perfect. Okay. I want you to imagine your card. Are you thinking of your card? Okay. And where did you guys say you were from? On the east side again?
East side?
like where on the east side?
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is what we'll do, okay? We will, we're gonna make your card up your other thing. Ready?
Whoa. Wow. Nice. That's awesome. That's sweet.
Hey guys, welcome back to Lake Effect Magic. That was a trick we call Basic. We're gonna go over how to do it and then a couple different ways to reveal it as well. Stay tuned. Alright, so Basic is one of the first tricks I actually learned as a magician, and it's a really easy thing to do, and I actually use this trick all the time to teach people who ask me to teach them a magic trick in person. This is usually my go-to one, just because it's so easy to learn. So let's go over it. The way to do this trick is you do a riffle through and you say, tell me when to stop. When they tell you to stop, you pull off a card like that. If you want, you can do like a thumb riffle like this as well. It works the same way, either from top of the deck or from bottom of the deck. So when the spectator tells you to stop, you lift it up like that and you let them look at that card. We actually don't need to know what that card is just yet, because as a magician, we're actually looking at this card right here. Riffle through, they tell us to stop, we let them look at that card, but we're actually looking at the card that's above that card. So we're gonna memorize the Ace of Clubs. Once they're done looking at it, you let them put it back on the deck where they found it, and you put the card that you memorized back, just like that. The secret is to be kind of sly about looking at the top card. So you don't want to be like that and let them see it. If they see it, they're assuming you can see it. So if you do a really sly, just kind of look at it really quick and put it back, you've memorized it. So the card we memorized is the Ace of Clubs. If we ask them to cut the deck, it actually won't change the order of the cards. So that means we know that the Ace of Clubs is still going to be on top of their card. So we can either hand riffle the deck or we can spread the deck, depending on what your skill as a magician is. So you're going to look for the Ace of Clubs, and we found the Ace of Clubs right here. We're going to try to do some kind of mentalism thing where we either like look at it like this or something like that. We see the Ace of Clubs, their card is going to be the card to the right, the card underneath, the card behind after the one we've memorized. So their card is the 10 of spades, just like that. So that's how you find the card. That's what Basic is. Sometimes, on a small occasion, they'll cut the deck and the card that you've memorized is on the bottom when you fan through the deck. So you fan through and you see, oh, the card I memorized is here. No worries, if the card you memorized is on the bottom of the deck, that just means that their card is on top of the deck. So their card would be the Queen of Diamonds. If that does happen, no worries, because it just means that they've controlled their card to the top of the deck, which makes it super easy to be able to set yourself up for other tricks instead. All right, let's talk about how we reveal this trick. We've gone through the deck and we found their card. The card we memorized was the Ace of Clubs, so their card is a 6 of Diamonds. If you've done it on the table, you can do something like this and pull it out of the deck like that. If you've done it in your hands, you fan through the deck, you found the Ace of Clubs and the 6 of Diamonds. You can either say, is this your card, and give it to them, or you can put them all back and say, I want you to think of your card. Is your card the 6 of Diamonds? And blow their minds that way. Another way to do it, which is the way we did it in this video, is just a little twist that we're actually going to teach the technique for as well. the way you do it in the video is you fan through it in your hands, you found the ace of clubs, and you found the six of diamonds, and just real cleverly put it on top of the deck. You can use some kind of misdirection, like ask them where they're from, or ask them what year they are in school, or something like that, while you put their card on top of the deck. All you have to do is turn it over, stick it on the back of your hand, and flip it like that. There's a lot of different ways to do this. This is called the Backpalm technique. So to learn the Backpalm, you're gonna need one card. You're gonna be making kind of a Spider-Man motion when you reveal the card. You'll wanna take the card, and the easiest way is to learn it is to start with it on the back of your hand, just like that. So you want it between these two fingers so that the corners are sticking out. The less the better, but when you're doing the motions, spectators aren't gonna notice that those corners are sticking out. And then you pull it forward like that. And it's gonna take a lot of practice. So you wanna start with it on the back of your palm, and to do that, you're gonna put it on the second link of your knuckles, the top of it. And you're gonna put these fingers on the side. You're gonna curl them on so that they're facing the corners, and you pull it back like that. It's hard to do slow, but just like that. So it's on the back of your palm. So you got it on the back of your palm, like that. You wanna do a waving motion, because the waving motion is kind of, the eyes can't follow the way it looks when you do the waving motion. So when you pull the card out, it doesn't look like it's coming from the back of your palm. It looks like you're just pulling it out of midair. You do the wave, and you're going to curl all of your knuckles forward. So just like that. You curl your knuckles forward, and then you're gonna let those ones come up, just like that. Let these two come up first, so you're just making a Spider-Man symbol, and then you pull up the other ones. And you can have it out here, you can have it in your palm, whatever's easiest. And it's just one quick motion. And then after you've done that, you can practice making it disappear again, and then coming back, and disappearing again, and coming back, over and over again until you feel comfortable with the trick. It's a really easy technique to do once you've learned it, and it's a really great way to get a great spectator reaction and to do a lot of different reveals on tricks where you know the setup, but you don't have a cool way to reveal it. Alright guys, that was basic. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Lake Effect Magic.